What's up, everyone? This is nessa'zReptiles. Um, I'm at work currently. I'm here to talk about, you know, what got me into reptiles and how did I come about loving them and how amazing they are, even if they're bipolar. um, well, first time I laid eyes on a reptile was an iguana. I was probably about 8, mostly between 8 to 10 years old. I was camping in New Jersey. We went to Wildwood in July 4th. So I'm walking down the shore, the pier, however you call it, and I ran into the most beautiful thing I've seen, which it was a baby green iguana. I wanted one so bad, like real bad type of thing. But as you know, my parents weren't really big things about reptiles. They do love animals, just not reptiles. But I told them I wanted them. They said, yeah, we'll come back for it. Never did. I always said to myself that I will always get me a reptile. And when I got older and I got my place, my first reptile, which they say your first reptile should just be a bearded dragon or crested gecko, something simple. But I got a green iguana, which his name was Dino. Gorgeous, beautiful. He grew. He was an amazing reptile. Um, so from there, I ended up getting a tegu and everything, and a few other reptiles. But my son let the iguana go up a tree. You already know that. They don't come back down. And long story short, my tegu just ain't, my cat got to it. I gave up. I was upset. I cried. I remember falling asleep with my tegu in my hand. I was highly upset. I sort of gave up on reptiles. I admired them from a distance, but I started missing them a lot because they are my passion. They're not just a hobby or nothing. They are my kids. So, yeah, that's how I got into reptiles. And not only that, I love animals in general. So this is all about reptiles, but as well you'll see different type of animals. Also fishes, dogs, cats, anything I could get my hand into or, show and talk about so you could guys learn about them and, you know, see all type of different things. Like, people don't realize that there is a whole bunch of different beautiful animals and reptiles out in this world that are not seen nor are talked about. Which that's what I'm mostly gonna get into is, things that not a lot of people see and how to care for them, you know, general stuff that you need to make your reptile or your pet happy and comfortable at home. So, yeah. I will be introducing my reptiles one by one. I shall be back to show you the reptiles. This is Harley. He's in 18 by 18 by 36. It's a pretty big boy. He could be a little. See if he comes. Come on. Come on. He's a pretty big boy. Very healthy. So there's a story behind him. He is actually a rescue from Atlantic City. My girlfriend gave me him for Valentine's. When we got him, we didn't know that he was sick. So, come to find out, they were not giving him vitamins nor taking care of him. And we had to take him to a vet. He had a rubber jaw, weak bones, and wouldn't eat. We had to hand feed him for a while until he got better. We started giving him some crickets for vitamins. We also gave him some D3 vitamins and some multi-calcium multivitamins. So now he's big and healthy and fat. So this is Harley's tank. This is temporary. She's not gonna be there for so long. I'm getting her a tank soon and I'm gonna decorate it nice. This is Luna, a crested gecko. She is probably about 10 months old. Got her for my girl's birthday. She is very sweet and kind. She's in a 10-gallon tank with her roommate Sonny, which he's sleeping right now and he's very wild. They are nocturnal. They really sleep all day and be up all night. They don't need light. They do have to have the tank moist, so I spray them twice a day. Feed them. You're supposed to feed them every other day, but I feed them every day, once a day, only because those are my babies and I know they get hungry and they're fat asses. So yeah, I'm not going deep into details with them. I'm just introducing them. I will take Sonny out, but he is a wild one and my cats are out, so he'll be in another video eventually. So going to my leopard gecko. So this is my leopard gecko. He is a few months old. I got him from PetSmart and he is very active. Even though he's nocturnal, he's always on the move during the day. Sleeps some of the majority of the day too, but he's very active. He's on a 20 long. I have not finished decorating his tank or finish, putting decorations in it, so it's pretty plain, but I will be doing that soon. He is very feisty. He don't like to be carried during the day, but at night he's perfectly fine, so I will not pick him up because I don't want to disturb him. I have a heating pad down here for him, and I have a night light for him to keep his tank heated, even though I only use it mostly when the AC is on or it's winter because it gets cold. But other than that, his light don't usually go on because the heating pad heats his tank up and they take heat through their belly, and bright lights kind of bothers their eyes. So yep, this is him. I gotta clean his tank up and decorate it. He has a mess all over the place. I don't even know how he managed to do that. I also give him vitamin D3, and once or twice a week I give him multivitamins. Yep, my son named them Noodles. This is Embro, aka he is in a, if I'm not mistaken, 39 or 40 gallon tank. He will be getting upgraded. Actually, all my reptiles will be getting upgraded eventually. Just the only one that's not getting upgraded is the leopard gecko. My two crested geckos right now, I am building their tank. It's a 20 long. And yeah, so this is E being a lazy butthead, looking at me like, hey, what you doing? What you want out of my life? Get that thing out of my face. So yeah, he has it a big mess. I put carpet in it for he can have cushion, but he has a thing with digging. He likes to dig. He climbs. He has his UVB, heat lamp, night lamp, UVB, UVA. Now coming this way, this is my son's fish. It's a beta. I forgot what kind. It's a boy. He's on a 2.5 gallon tank. It's also not done. Still got some more things to put. I'm waiting on the heating tube for his tank to keep his, water nice and warm. Some LED lights. He's a character. This fish here has personality. And then his roommate, he has a snail roommate, which that sound basically has no personality. He just sits there. But that's his partner in crime, though. Yeah. I got him from PetSmart and I got him from Petco. He was actually $3.99. Yeah, $4. When we got him, he was not less than half of his size, and he has grown. But yeah, I'm getting his lights, some decoration, and I don't know what kind of decoration I'm gonna put on there yet, but we'll see. This is my child in the background being a fool. So yep, those are my reptiles. More to come eventually. Right now I'm focused on upgrading their tanks and decorating them and making them look very nice and beautiful. So that videos will be coming up soon, hopefully, God willing. Right now I'm focused on finishing building my crested gecko's tank. So see ya.